bathed in the fire of the infinite all.
The fire which we talked about last week is the eternal fire, the same fire that Yeshua, aka Jesus, talked about in the Bible, right? It's the fire of the infinite all. It's the fire which represents eternal life. And in here, he's talking about the fact that these bodies have the spirit of the eternal life in them, even though some are rejuvenating and some are walking amongst men.
Far in a past time, lost in the space-time, the children of light look down on the world.
The children of light are these Atlantean people. They look down on the world. From where? From above.
Seeing the children of men in their bondage, bound by the force that came from beyond, knew they that only by freedom from bondage could man ever rise from the earth to the sun.
What is our bondage? We're in bondage right now. We're in bondage by racism, separation, division. We're in bondage by the matrix of financial systems. We're in bondage by the prison system, the education system. We're in bondage by, all of these different systems that exist, the religious systems that have kept us mentally bondaged. So we have all this bondage that we're in right now, and they've been looking at this for eons. But he said that, but they're talking about the fact that they had an interest in trying to free us or help nudge us in the right direction. So knew they that by only freedom from bondage, in other words, once we can overcome all these matrices that we're encased in and completely absolved in, that we could now rise from the earth to the sun. But if we can't get out of bondage, this mental bondage and physical bondage, we will never rise. In other words, what is rising from the earth to the sun? They're talking about rising to a golden age, rising to the light, seeking the light, eventually becoming the light. They're talking about a golden age. They're talking about obtaining a higher level of consciousness. But how do you free somebody from bondage? You got to free them from their mental prison.